Who wins the next federal election may very well be determined here in Toronto and the vote-rich 905 region. At the outset of this campaign, polling shows that Torontonians have a clear preference. Political newcomer Mark Carney may be in a tight fight nationally, but a new Leger poll shows he enjoys a healthy lead in Toronto. Half of respondents in Toronto say they intend to vote Liberal, and the same number think the Liberal Party would be best for the city.
Not so close in Toronto. The Liberals are enjoying approximately a 20-point lead over the Conservatives here in Toronto.
The difference with the national number is stark, where the Liberals are only 3 points in front of the Conservatives, and NDP support is falling.
When you take a look at the bottom line on this, the NDP trailing way back at almost just around 10% of the support, it leaves them off the table. I mean, it's terrible to say that, but because of the Trump advance on Canada and what he has been saying, this really has narrowed to a two-horse race.
The Trump factor has Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, a clear frontrunner just months ago, now trailing by 20 points when Torontonians are asked who is best to deal with Canada-U.S. relations.
This isn't dissimilar from the national average, but we do see Poilievre has a lead in Alberta and the Prairie provinces.
Canada and the United States, that would really be something.
If Trump's trade war has helped the federal Liberals, it has also strengthened support for Ontario Premier Doug Ford.
Obviously, the Canadians are infuriated.
The Premier has been on a media blitz south of the border, and people have noticed.
Most say Doug Ford is doing enough, and we asked the same thing of BC residents and Alberta residents, and their premiers didn't fare as favorably as Ford.
Polling shows that there is a gender difference when it comes to voting intention in Toronto. Men favor the Conservatives over women, 36 to 24%. But across the board, regardless of gender or age, at least in Toronto at the outset of this campaign, the Liberals have a lead. Alan Carter, City News.